Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Your Love Story in the month of August 2017. And this is for you coming from Cancer. Now, I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and I'm going to pick up a card firstly, and this card will have to do for your first 15 days, talking about your romance and talking about your marriage and family issues. Now, you coming from you coming from Cancer, this is a very good card for you. And so your first 15 days or so in the area of romance, you are going to be very lucky. So be courageous, go after the person you want so badly. Make your date, and you'll find that the romance in the first 15 days will be very stable, and the love will be pouring for both of you. And if you already have a romance, then you can build up this romance very nicely to become a stable, long-term romance, which might even lead to talks about marriage. Okay? Now, in your marriage area, this card also applies very nicely. I see the signs of Mars, I see the signs of Venus, and I see the signs of the Moon. And so this card is going to produce plenty of harmony for you in the marriage area, a lot of bonding, and there can be also courage between the two of you to face any kind of situations that may be troubling you. So togetherness is seen very beautifully in your marriage area. And also with your siblings and with your parents, there will be a lot of conducive, nice, cool atmosphere where help pours in from all sides. Alright? Now I'm going to pull another card, and this has got to do with your last 15 days. And you coming from the period of Cancer, your last 15 days are going to be not very good. In fact, they're pretty bad. The last 15 days brings about arguments, difficult to get your point across in your romance area, argument as well, and plenty of conflict, and plenty of an attitude that does not want to improve anything in life. So this is a recipe for a breakdown of a romance, very easily done. If you have a new romance in the last 15 days, tell yourself, here comes trouble. Don't dive into it too quickly. Take your time about it, and you will be able to at least improve it. Okay? Now regarding your marriage area, this is not a good time. I also see the sign of the new moon, which means new problems are coming up for you. And therefore, these new problems are going to make the last 15 days as very troublesome for you. As the 16, the 17, the 18 moves, it gets worse and worse. And there will be no solutions to be found. That is the worst part. So you cannot afford to retaliate or provoke your partner, because it's you who is listening to me. If your partner behaves that way, then just step back, remain calm. It's only going to be 15 days of trouble. So stay calm, don't make matters worse. And I will later give you your good dates, and you can use your good dates to bring up your point, and these things will be accepted more readily. Alright? Your family areas, which include your siblings and your parents, is also going to be very touchy. Some issues are there which are going to make everybody a little bit on edge and unhappy easily. Now I'm going to pull up both cards, and you coming from the period of Cancer, I'm looking at both these cards now, and I've chosen the dates for the month of August, which are going to be very lucky for you, are the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th. On the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th, morning, noon, and night, you are very, very lucky. So use these days and nights to improve the status of your romance, to improve the level of your marriage and family members, and you will find that you come out on top. Others will listen to you and give you plenty of support as well. Now I'm also going to read to you your lucky ages in the month of August. If you happen to be the ages of 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, well, in the areas of your romance and marriage and family, you're going to be very, very lucky in the month of August. you will override all these problems that I see, especially in the last 15 days, and you will tend to do very well. But if you're not of these ages which I've mentioned, don't panic, don't be afraid. Just listen to my advice and just go step by step. When it's a bad period, it's only at worst for 15 days. Try to cope with it. Don't make things worse. Now, I'm also going to give you your lucky color for you coming from Cancer. And the color that I've chosen to make you extremely lucky is the color gray. It's a magical color. It's a color which gets along with all colors. And so when you have gray undergarments, top garments, a gray piece of cloth or a gray handkerchief or whatever, keep in touch with gray, and you will find that relief comes very nicely for you in the whole month of August. Now I'm going to choose somebody from a zodiac sign who could create problems for you in the month of August. This person, because of the signs of planets I see, and especially the new moon, I worry this person could come from Gemini. So in your romance area, in your marriage area, if your partners are from Gemini, you have to approach them very, very carefully in the month of August. A wrong thing said, a wrong thing done, and whoa, it explodes. And if you are, and be careful, don't share your plans and your secrets with anybody who is from the period of Gemini. So somebody from Gemini is going to be a troublemaker for you. So be very cautious, okay? Now I'm already Skyping, and the best way to know what's in store for you for your next 5 or 6 years is to do a 90-minute session with me, and it's going to cost you only USD 50. And in those 90 minutes, I'm going to have your full date of birth and time of birth, and look at your palms and read your face while we Skype, or if you visit me personally, and also to use Kabbalistic tarot cards if you want. And I'll be very accurate in your next 5 or 6 years in areas of love and romance and career and business and finances and health. Go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message in the form of an email, and I will come back to you very quickly, and you can ask me all the questions you want. Until then, thank you and good luck.